Do-do-do-do. Thank you very much, Sent. Welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2019. Let's get some excitement from the crowd. We got some cool stuff coming up. Or not. No excitement. Come on, guys. Come on. So coming up next, we got Time Splitters 2, as Seth mentioned, with Kopitz and Sudesu. Afterwards, we got Halo Reach, which we just went ahead and talked the interviews right then and there. Wolfie and Pedragas going to do awesome things. Let's go ahead and get some donations out from the past run. No Contradiction donated $100 saying for the Horde and defeating cancer. Snaily Syrup donated $5 saying, I know nothing about Warcraft, but I love listening to Covert Muffin and his couch. Let's keep that positivity going. Beryl donated $250 saying, I've been watching GDQ for years, but never was able to watch it live, so I had to donate. I love to see people breaking games for a great cause. For the Horde. Nobody for the Horde? Nobody that was, we're all Alliance guys here? Yeah. There's like four of us. Coming up for donation incentives, we do have Octopath Traveler, which is about $15,000 away from its target. Additionally, the additional stage in Mega Man Unlimited, Yoku Man stage, is about $2,800 off target. So feel free to donate and put your money towards these causes. If we hit the target, we'll play Octopath Traveler. If we hit the extra stage, we'll play that as well. Doing the Wanderer donated $50 saying, the stars have aligned to let me donate to one of my favorite speedrunners, Covert Muffin, and towards one of my favorite games, Octopath Traveler. And with Covert being a host later this week, you'll have plenty of chances to take a bath. And Awesome Games Done Quick 2019 is raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation is the only US-based nonprofit organization solely dedicated to cancer prevention and early detection. Their mission is saving lives across all populations through cancer prevention and early detection, and their vision is to stop cancer before it starts. And I just got word in my ear, it looks like our run is ready, so I'm gonna pass it over to Sudesu and Kopitz for Time Splitters 2.
All right. So this is Time Splitters 2 for the PlayStation 2. I'm Kopitz, this is Sudesu. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Woo! So if my lovely couch would like to introduce themselves.
Attacking Toucans. I am Kopitz's emotional support person.
My name is Emily Midwest, and I'm Kopitz's #1 fan.
Hi, I'm Simply. This is Cheese.
He's there.
Yeah, man. Time Splitters 2. Pretty poppin'.
So I'm going to be on the top. It's split screen co-op here. I'll be on top. Sudesu will be on the bottom screen. And he doesn't have his glasses right now, so we're doing our best. It's going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to go awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think we've practiced enough to the point where the muscle memory will take care of any issue that would arise from that. All right, so this game is, the story is kind of interesting. Simply, would you like to help me explain the story?
Sure. There's not one. No.
All right. Well, kind of. That's pretty close to being true.
Basically, you've got these crystals that are, time crystals, and the Time Splitters you actually would think are these guys, but they're actually the enemy. They're like aliens, and they're trying to destroy humanity as they typically do. So the goal is to stop them, and the way to do that is to find the time crystals. So you're traveling through time and space and doing random things like throwing bombs, patties on top of houses, and you get the
so
time crystals.
he didn't get the communications dish there, so I had to go back and get it, so that's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is, man.
All right,
We'll
sure.
be great. So yeah, I think this game kind of has like a good, almost like an excuse of like not having a story just for like fun gameplay, because you kind of just like travel around time and space and do random missions and stuff. But it has a very good excuse. I mean, you know, it's got a good backstory, I think.
Basically, the time splitters are trying to rewrite history and make it so that humans destroy themselves.
Yeah, and they're trying to destroy the space-time continuum, and we gotta save it.
Whatever that means.
Right, it means something. Yeah, I have no idea. So like the movement, kind of what the speedrun revolves around with this game, a lot of it is movement, like taking good lines everywhere, shooting people, you know, getting the like people out of the way. This game is pretty similar to GoldenEye. It was made by a lot of the same people as GoldenEye, a lot of ex-Rare members, so that's why it pays a lot of resemblance to it, but. Some of the differences are like, in GoldenEye you don't as much shoot people to like get them out of the way, but with this game, you gotta do that. That's a big factor. Woo! All right, so that's Siberia, 1990. Now we move on to Chicago, like I think it's 1932. And another factor of the movement, or of the of the movement, is there's a lot of back boosting that you want to do with not only with enemies. You want enemies to back boost you a lot, as long as you have enough health. It'll push you forward. It helps a lot. But also, whatever player is behind another, whenever like player 2, player 1 is behind like the other player, they want to boost them. It's like really helpful, especially if you have some kind of a machine gun. Does a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Too late. I just have to. So this is Chicago, pretty nice, pretty much the same as you would expect it to be in 1932. Nothing crazy. You got the Tommy guns. You got the cars rolling around.
Yeah, so this guy's kind of, I mean, look, we're trying to do a speedrun over here, and this guy takes forever. It doesn't make any sense. This guy just walks this slow, That's what he does. And it doesn't make any sense either, because there's like people trying to shoot at him, and he doesn't bat an eye. He just strolls over to his, his little place. He's got to get the key card and to get into the club, and he doesn't even care that people are shooting at him, and we got to protect him. But it does give me some time to play pool, so I'm going to do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, nice.
Oh.
I don't know if this is how you play pool.
Yeah.
But,
Oh.
I mean.
I think a gun is normally allowed in pool.
Oh, tiger.
Okay.
If I use a gun, oh, never mind. All right. If I had a gun that did more damage, it actually would like destroy the ball. It's interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
scratch.
There we go.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh,
Go
amazing.
Kopitz!
And here comes Marco. All right, here's a trick I gotta do here. I gotta shoot him right. Well, I don't have to. It saves like half a second or something, but that's a lot of time for this game. Oh.
Get him.
I gotta shoot this guy in the legs so that he gets out of the way. Oh, I missed it, dang.
Nice.
So I kind of get stuck on him there for a second, but that's all right. So Sudesu here is gonna boost me forward. You can see I just kind of go in a straight line.
Test.
Oh.
All right, we got Tyler on the mic now.
We can hear
Yeah,
him
I'm alive.
now.
I can talk
Welcome,
now.
Skylar.
I'm
here.
Let's go.
Thank
From
God.
the dead. Yeah. I was like just sitting so awkwardly.
Okay, here's a point where like it's a good example of like right here I gotta shoot people out of the way, gotta have good aim to get them out of the way, but also the boss here, if I'm able to, I can just shoot him in the head a couple of times and he dies like instantly. All right,
That was more than
okay.
a couple times.
Wow.
I did miss, but
Nice.
So if you'll notice, usually one player is taking care of like maybe mission objectives and another player is taking care of like killing the boss. Like there, Kopitz killed the boss and Sudesu was waiting for the portal. So You just need one person to touch the portal, and that's basically how you finish a level. And then you're good. As long as you got your crystal. But I think the portals only spawn if you get the crystal, right?
Yes, that's one of the objectives.
Dope.
All right, so this is a scary level. There's zombies, there's ghouls, there's demons. It's really something.
Dang, what part of history had that?
I guess Notre Dame, in whatever year this is,
I don't.
had zombies.
I don't remember reading about that.
Yo, we
Yeah.
get
No, I
to
think
see
I remember.
Quasimodo.
I think I remember reading about that.
Yep, we get to see Quasimodo later in this level.
Okay.
He will be helping us out.
Plug.
Shigeru Quasimodo.
Their names are so close.
Okay, so this part's really difficult. I'm gonna catch on fire here. There's one of two ways to free these maidens. One way is for me, I'm gonna do, it's a little bit safer.
My God.
That was very close. Because if I get too close, I'll catch her on fire and then we fail the objective. So Daisu's got to do it there. Ah, man, all right.
Uh-oh.
Restart that.
Oh no.
Oh, getting too hot.
So this game actually uses in-game time, and the in-game time, like when, in the actual speedrun, the in-game time actually resets when you restart the level. So technically this run is invalid, but that's
Okay.
all right.
But we'll
It
finish
happens,
it
it
anyway.
happens.
We don't got to tell anyone that.
It happens.
Yeah, we'll keep that on the down low.
The other way that you can free those maidens is by shooting the locks, but then you might accidentally just get a headshot on them and they die, and then it is faster, but it is more risky. So this is just a difficult part. Either way you do it. And casually you would wait for the fire to go out here before you go through, but that takes way too long.
I can't believe you just stay on fire until you hit water.
Yeah, you gotta hit water, go with
All right.
rain
Do it
or
again.
something.
Don't get her on fire now. Phew.
Phew.
Okay, we're good. Okay, I was watching the bottom screen. Okay.
This game's kind of scary, Kopitz.
It is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty lit though.
Yeah.
There's really something to it, isn't there?
It's
got a
pretty.
charm.
It's pretty litty.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Please
Don't
never
say that,
again.
yeah.
I like.
You even asked if you could say that before the ride, and we said no, and you said it anyways.
Yeah.
I
Ouch, falling apart back here.
I took the opportunity.
So one silly thing in this game is that you have to, in order to dual wield, you have to pick up the gun, a special type of you have to pick up the Luger pistol ×2 in order to dual wield it. You can't just pick up 2 single ones. It doesn't make any sense. But here, I'm gonna show you guys. We got the Hunchback over here helping us out. So
Nice.
he's shooting the zombies. He's helping us here. All right, come on.
He's
Come
not,
on.
He's not helping out a lot. You have to
he
kill that
was
zombie,
kind of
but
having trouble there. Not very good at this game.
yeah, the back probably.
This is why we take care of the speedrun and he doesn't.
I think it looks really cool the way you go up the stairs like that.
Does that save time?
I think it is just easier to do it that way. All right, so this guy's got a really funny hitbox. I can shoot him way up to the right of his head, and it still does damage. A lot of damage.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage, man. A lot of damage.
Everybody said it in their heads.
I was just saying what everyone was thinking.
Oh, now the fire's finally going to go out. 'Cause we're in the rain.
Yep, that's right.
Sweet relief.
All right, so I gotta get this guy in the head a few times, and he's dead.
Nice.
That's a boss, I guess.
I mean,
Wait, that
apparently.
gigantic thing wasn't the boss?
Well, he is like a mini boss, but a massive
Not
boss
yeah,
at the same time.
massive mini boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bosses in this game seem like a joke. I don't know, man. The health bar, I didn't even know that it was a health bar because it just drains immediately. You just headshot them 3 times. It's okay, bye.
He's just OP like that, though, simply.
He's a bit of a legend.
Yeah.
You can say that again.
He's a bit of a legend.
All right. Don't feed my ego too much.
I just know how hard this game is.
I think more people should play this game. It's a great speed game. We've had a lot of competition recently in the co-op realm, but we still reign supreme, so feels good, man.
Didn't you mention that in order to get more people to get into the speed game, you're going to offer a $10,000 prize for anybody that beats your time?
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
So about that, there's actually a 100% Kopitz tax on that money. I think I forgot to mention that.
Oh,
Sure.
that's a little bit of a twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, always in the small print.
And that tax goes to me, so.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that. Cause
So they win the money, but
you said Kopitz tax. I thought it went to Swoo.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
You're getting some aggression out here in the runner and the couch. It's a little bit disturbing, but
Okay, so this is one part that shows that it doesn't really make sense, what happens. We pretty much shoot these aliens, and for whatever reason, when we kill all of them, then this gate opens. So there we go. I don't know why, but it happens.
Video games, man.
Yeah. Don't really gotta have a reason for what you're doing. It's just all about having fun. And I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun. Hope everyone's having fun.
I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
Who's having fun?
All right.
Yes.
That's what I like to hear.
So we got aliens here in the desert.
Are those aliens?
This part, yeah, this is Area 51, I guess, right? Aliens in the desert. This part's kind of hard. You gotta, I don't know. Like the text is like in the way there, and it's hard to get those guys.
So is there a reason why you play the PlayStation version of this game instead of the GameCube?
Yeah, so I used to speedrun on the GameCube version. That's what I grew up with. But I got the PlayStation version because the analog sticks are a lot, like, they're a lot better for aiming. Like, the C-stick on the GameCube controller is a lot harder to aim on. But you still, you still can play on it. It's, because we use in-game time, the load times, even though they're different, they don't play a factor in your final time.
Nice.
All right, what level is coming up?
2019, baby.
Yo, Tokyo.
go.
So this
That's
is the
this
future.
year.
This game came out in 2002, and this is 2019. And there's like laser guns. There's floating police cars. I mean, I haven't been to Tokyo, so I don't know if that exists now in 2019.
Oh, they definitely have floating police cars in Tokyo.
Yeah, It might be the end of 2019. Just give it some time. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technology is moving fast.
Yeah, we still got some space.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is going to pull that out of the bag. Just wait.
This is actually my favorite level. I'm
It's
excited
pretty,
for this.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
I think something exciting's happening soon on this level.
I mean, there's definitely something. Yeah. So this level,
Wait.
Wait,
What
where
are
are
you
you
guys doing?
going? Kopitz.
Can they just do this?
They just got up and left.
Uh,
Oh,
do I have time to read a donation?
Kopitz?
Yeah, I mean, this is your time, I guess. I don't
All right.
know.
Okay, so we have an 18 donation from Kopit's mom.
Can you?
Saying happy early birthday to Kopitz.
Oh.
I guess I got time for a few more.
Just keep it going, man.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know,
keep
I don't
going,
know
I
where they
don't-
went.
Like Emily, you know the run too,
I
right?
mean,
You're the backup.
I could take over if you need me to.
Actually, that probably would
No,
be
I mean, I won't do
disaster.
that. I won't do that. That sounds like a bad idea, actually.
All right, we got $10 from Valentine saying Time Splitters is one of my favorite game series ever. Super excited to see it broken. Used to play it all the time with my brother. Good luck with the run. They're still not there, are they? We have $300 from Jason Costi. Hi there, longtime watcher and donator. I just want to say thank you for everyone for what you're doing and keep being awesome. Can we get some hype?
Hype!
Hype.
I'm hyped.
This is very hype right now.
Yeah.
That's
I'm-
like
I'm hyped
I'm on the
up.
edge of my seat.
Literally.
Dang. Just
$250 from Christian saying, been looking forward to AGDQ for months. Good luck to all the runners and greetings from Sweden. $10 from Kawhi Fennekin. Had to donate during the Time Splitters 2 run. I've had so much fun from this series, and it's amazing to see it run at AGDQ. Still, no, not there. $30 from At the Violet Hour. The Time Splitters series is one of my favorite of all time, mainly
I've
because
never
of the
played
great
video games
co-op.
before.
I'm excited it's being played for a good
Like,
cause.
I don't know. I don't support gun violence.
Oh.
What?
Is it good to come back? Or?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, this is
This is a good speed run.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
history in the making.
from up until this point, it's been a really good speed run, I'd say.
Yeah.
Except for the part where they restarted the run and the run became invalid.
Yeah, it
that
became-
was sort of not that,
That
good,
was
but
not that good.
it's still been pretty
We'll
enjoyable.
let it
Yep.
slide.
Yeah.
Overall.
Like that part where he caught the woman on fire. That was pretty.
Oh.
We got Kopitz.
Oh,
walking.
there he is.
I see
What-
Kopitz.
There he is.
You finally returned.
Kopitz.
happening?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, man.
Wow,
Great to
can
have
we
you
get
back. Could you
round
please
of applause
finish
for
the game?
Kopitz?
so,
He
like, I
came
can
back, dude. Thank God.
what are you guys on about?
We were waiting for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you abandoned us, Dad.
So where's the other one?
I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Oh, here he is.
Oh,
What's
what
man?
up? All right, we're a happy family once again.
All
Do
right.
you have an explanation for what just happened? You're just
Nope.
gonna leave us. Oh,
Nope.
okay. Just gonna leave us in the dark.
Okay,
Fair enough.
that's fine.
Blowing off some steam.
Yeah, I understand. It's a big event.
No,
A lot
I
of
wasn't
people
blowing
watching.
off any steam.
Oh,
Nervous.
I was just, All right, so
all right.
right here, I gotta watch this lady unlock the password here. So when I see the password, then I go. That's one of the objectives, and I'm supposed to be able to unlock the door. But the thing is that I'm gonna shoot one of her friends, and then she's gonna get mad, and then people are gonna come out of the door, and all the classic stuff when you shoot someone's friends.
Haven't done it before, but now I've
But
a little more
it makes
prepared.
your speed run faster. So if this, okay, there we go. Nice. I mean, maybe slower in this case.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh.
right in the back of the head. Didn't even have a chance. A little bit
Sounded
mean.
like that was like felt good or something.
Oh yeah, and thanks for the happy birthday to my mom, by the way.
Is it your mom's birthday?
No, it's my birthday in like 7 days, so I appreciate her saying that.
Happy birthday.
Why did she turn invisible?
Because I don't know actually why that happens.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
explain that.
She's a chameleon.
But yeah, that's 2019.
Nice.
Yeah, that seems about accurate.
I'd say.
Also, I would like to shout out Emily Midwest. It's her birthday tomorrow, so
Oh, stop
Yay.
it. Stop
Happy
it.
birthday.
Turning
Almost
32,
birthday.
right?
okay, I'll stop it. Everybody stop it.
Oh,
More clapping.
23. Sorry, dyslexia.
That's how that works.
Yep. You could just use that as an excuse. All right, let's. This level. This game has 10 levels, and this level should take about 1 minute, which I think is pretty cool. I gotta
That's
get.
super cool, actually.
Thanks, man.
Just 1 minute. Nice.
Yep, just 1 minute,
Nice.
and maybe like 3 seconds. I think 1 minute, 2 seconds. I think is our best time. There's actually a pretty difficult trick later on in this level where I gotta. Oops. We didn't do it in the record because we couldn't. It's really really difficult to do. But I'm gonna try it here. It saves about 6 seconds, which is a lot for this game. We didn't realize until recently it saved that much time. But the boss is going to come out of the house, and he's like so far away that it's really, really difficult for me to see. It's a lot easier on single player because I can actually see him on the big screen, but it's really difficult for me to see with the split screen, and I got to shoot him as he comes out of the house. All right. Okay, I got it. All right.
Nice.
Accuracy.
Nice. Get that crystal.
I do not normally get that. Feels good.
Can we call them Chaos Emeralds instead?
No,
Why?
Okay, sorry.
I might forgive you someday.
Atom Smasher.
1972 Atom Smasher. This level's pretty tricky. It's a difficult level. It's about 3 minutes long. One of the longer ones.
Sounds like a wrestler name. Atom Smasher.
Yeah, maybe if it was like ADAM, like a name. Adams.
No.
I mean, maybe he wrestles so hard that he smashes atoms.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, I like that
okay.
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Harry Tipper. Yeah. Yeah, that's this guy.
Is he a cool guy?
I'd like to think so. It certainly looks like one.
Yeah, by the way he runs, you can definitely tell he's a cool guy.
Oh yeah. I do love the running animations in this game. Just kind of. It's like they're not really trying. They don't really care.
Nah, doesn't matter.
It's very theatrical.
Oh man. So yeah, you saw there. I picked up many pistols, but I could only use one until I picked up the ×2. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
What's the most difficult part of this run?
Actually, I was about to say this right here. You can actually lose a lot of time. It's one of the easiest places to lose time is putting out the fire, which I know is like it sounds really lame, but it's true.
Now the hitbox is larger for the fire, and it's like randomized.
Well, if it was larger, it'd be easier, Emily, but it's actually smaller.
Oh, I mean, it changes because it's fire and it's moving. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Again, the runners and the couch having a really hard time connecting. We just met, so we're still kind of feeling it out. But Kopitz is a tough nut to crack.
I mean, sometimes you got to be stubborn. Okay, we got Sudesu putting out some fire here.
Yeah, getting beat
Yeah,
up.
back
too.
up a little bit. You're getting burned by the fire. It's happened before when we were going for world record. He was a little too close to the fire while putting it out, and then the run was over because sometimes it's hard to tell when you're being burned. We can actually tell what pace we're on for this specific level by looking at the timer on the top right. That's counting down when Sudesu hits this button. So yeah, about 8:39. That's pretty good. 8:41 I think is like really good, but 8:39 is pretty good. Okay, so this part right here is interesting. We're gonna see some boosting here from me. And after we unlock, well, after we like pull these switches, we're gonna have to kill this guy. And the funny thing about him is that he continues to talk while you're doing damage to him, and he makes like the, like the taking damage noises. So he's like, "You can never defeat me. Time is on my side." It's pretty
That was
good.
beautiful.
And the time crystal goes flying when you kill him, so sometimes that's tough.
Emily, I can see why you're Copitz's #1 fan.
I mean,
That's great.
I mean, how can you not be?
I don't know. Real charmer.
She's wearing the Kopitz hat. I don't know
I
if you
am.
can tell.
I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
it.
can we get a close-up of her hat? Is that possible?
I don't know.
Maybe asking a little too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
That might be.
Simply's mom actually made it. Shout outs to Sip
Shout
Mom.
out to Simp Mom.
Shout out to
Yeah.
someone. That's what
Amazing
I'm talking
woman.
about.
Oh, wait, I have to take. What do you want me to take it
Luckily, I
off?
didn't have to move there. Ooh, got the
I'll
butt
just,
shot.
I'll just wear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. just trust us on this one.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of monkeys around here.
Yeah, a lot of monkeys.
You better not hurt any of them.
I mean, we actually kind of have to because they get in the way, so we gotta shoot them.
I'll boycott this run.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that would
I
end.
kind of wanted you out of here anyway, so
Ooh.
Ouch.
just kidding.
I don't think you were.
Yeah, I was. So this guy, I don't think you can kill him without like setting him on fire because he's made of wood. So it kind of sucks that he's made of wood and I can just light my crossbow on fire. But
That's
works
life.
out for me anyway. It is life when you're made out of wood. So this part is probably one of the most difficult parts of the run, because first of all, it's one of the only places where there's RNG. Because we're gonna have to get these golems in these holes, and they have trouble following you, and it's just tough, and it's random whether or not they like smash the ground at certain points. Normally in a co-op run, we would go down there together, and it would be faster for us to kill these golems together. But it gets really like glitchy and inconsistent. So during practice, we decided it would be better for just me to do it during the marathon run.
Nice.
So I got the first one. Yeah, another reason why this game is so good is that there is barely any RNG. But that right there where he smashes the ground loses a few seconds. And if he did it there in between when he hit that button and went in the hole, then the hole would have closed up again and then it would have had a lot of issues. But luckily that didn't happen and we're good. Nice. That went
Nice.
well.
Nice. So what happens if you accidentally fall in the hole?
Then I would pick up Sean's controller, Sudesu's controller, and I would finish it off.
Oh, I see.
So we got a backup.
Those are some good golems, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's a fiery loading screen.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's gonna be
going on.
entertaining,
Leak,
isn't it?
yeah.
So Robot Factory here. This is the second to last level, probably the most difficult level, at least for us to learn. If there's any donations, we could get a donation in here.
Yeah, sure. We got $30 from Anonymous saying Time Splitters 2 was the best co-op game played with friends as a kid. You guys have a great program. Zeta2 donated $10 saying, hurried back home from work for the great schedule this evening. Good luck to all the runners.
All right. So gonna be doing some boosting here right off the start. I'm gonna be boosting Sudesu as he enters the other room, and then I'm gonna turn around. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna unlock a door, and I'm gonna get to the door first so that I can continue on in the level. There's some parts where I actually want to shoot the robots to alert them so that they start back boosting me. So it helps a lot. So yeah, this door's gonna open here in a second as this bridge extends out.
How are you able to get shot so much for the back boost without dying?
It's just, you gotta be very careful with your health. That's pretty much it. But you do it is easy mode is one thing, so you have, it doesn't do as much damage.
Do you find easy mode a lot more fun to play than hard mode?
For speedrunning, yeah, personally. But normal and hard mode are actually good speedruns.
Easy mode is actually the fastest, which is why they're playing on it.
Right, but yeah, there are different categories for normal and hard, and those are fun too. So as I'm destroying this node, right when the node gets destroyed, those robots spawn. So that's why Sudesu was throwing down those bombs there. Uh-oh, I guess we missed this guy. But right when those guys start to spawn, the bombs should detonate and kill all of them. Just a little bit of a blunder there.
And you have to kill them all to advance to the next spot, right?
Yeah. All 4 of them. Some more boosting there. So, what are you guys doing later?
I think we're going ice skating.
I might go ice skating.
All right,
Yeah.
sweet. Count me in.
You got it, dude.
Maybe get some sushi.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, there's
Cool
a
with that.
sushi place right next to here that gives you a free shot of sake if you go.
That's not.
Oh, wow.
That's a rumor. I went there and they didn't do that.
Really?
Same.
Oh, okay.
All right, so right here,
Bummed.
this is actually one of the few, it's like really the only glitch I can think of that happens sometimes. We actually got it here, I think. It's just, I don't even know, I don't think it's been found why it happens, but there's usually a shield while that node is moving. But, you know, there wasn't one. Uh-oh. Are you running out of ammo?
You okay?
Don't want to run out of ammo before the node gets destroyed. What do we do? Okay,
Panic.
gotta go pick up some more ammo.
Red alert.
Okay, fend those guys
Uh-oh.
off. Okay, I know what to do though. I know what to do. I think.
Okay, we've got the launcher.
All right.
We've got the backups.
Okay, got it.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. So that is a tough part. It is tough to aim at that. But luckily we got some more ammo here. I'm pretty sure you need to use the specific gun in order to destroy that node.
Pretty sure.
But it's tough. It's tough to keep aim on that.
That thing takes
Also,
a lot of juice.
I think the biggest problem here is, like I mentioned before, Suedesu doesn't have his glasses on him right now. So I don't think he could see where he was shooting there very well. But props to him. He's been doing great for not having glasses, I
Yeah,
think.
good
Yeah.
stuff. The Glasses
Good
list
today,
right now.
So, like usual, gotta shoot these guys to progress. Gotta open the gate. Think we got him. Oh, no, one more. All right. Now we got him. This is a pretty cool trick. I think it was found within, well, no, it was a while ago. But it's we gotta use this gun here to shoot inside this little hole on this robot, and because the bullets on this gun bounce around, they just keep bouncing around and doing more and more damage to them as they bounce. It's pretty awesome.
It's a bop.
Definitely. All right, so we're moving on to the last level here. Space
All right.
station.
Go.
All right, the final stretch.
Yeah, racking up these time crystals, saving humanity. Huge shout outs to Kopitz and Swoo.
Appreciate it, man. We saved the world. Well, we're about to. Hopefully, if we can finish this off here. We're on good pace.
This is a great run. I'm glad you don't have to like look at the floor like other games like this.
Yeah. I mean, those are fun too, you know, movement-wise. But I really like the way that, you know, I like the way that this game works.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about lag as much as you would in like GoldenEye.
Right. So Suedesu he picked up all of the time crystals there, and we're on our way to the ship to get out of here. And yeah, so we've retrieved all the time crystals, which is really what we had to do to save the world.
Are you saving the world though? You're activating the self-destruct sequence. That sounds kind of.
I mean, we're not self-destructing the world.
Yeah.
We're self-destructing
Oh,
the
okay.
ship with all the aliens
Right.
on it that are trying to ruin the world.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, so we're seeing some time splitters. These alien guys right here, they're all the time splitters that are like pretty much the main villain.
You could say that their time is getting split right now.
You know, you could say that, but it might be a little bit stupid to say.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Freaking living for Kopit's ass right now.
Yeah, we're battling right now. It's a 1v1 versus
I really,
Couch and
really
Ray.
don't like those guys behind me. Wait, did I pick up the arm?
What are we listening to
Yeah, what am I
right now?
listening to? This is a little much.
Oh no, I missed one. Okay, we're good. Oh, shoot. I was getting
That was a close
distracted by
one.
all the damage. So I'm out here without a spacesuit, pretty much. So I'm taking damage. I guess if you're outside in space without a spacesuit, you just slowly take damage and go. I guess that's how it works. You don't
That was
just
really
die
good.
instantly.
Makes sense. The best the sound engineer needs a raise.
I think this is what happens when you are in space normally without.
I
a
think
suit.
so too.
You just slowly die while you're like grunting.
Yeah, with those noises.
All right, so we switched controllers here.
I didn't notice that the first time we watched the game.
Yeah, it's really something. But yeah, Su's just gonna kill himself there with the bomb so that we don't have to listen to that anymore. I've had enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless.
All right, so this is another. This game finishes off with another like one of the few tricks or glitches in this game, considering it's mostly movement based, where I'm gonna get on top of the elevator here instead of in it, and this can be a little tricky. But pretty much, if I was in the elevator, I'd have to ride it all the way down to the bottom. But here I can just run off into the corner at a certain point. Like I could do it right now, but I would die. I would take all the fall damage. So I got to do it at just the right time. And I can save, I can save a few seconds by not having to wait to get to the bottom if I can pull this off. So time's coming up soon. Right when I enter the spaceship.
This anticipation is killing me.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Here we
Got
go.
the trick,
Oh,
and
oh,
time.
oh. Nice. Way to go, Kopitz.
Incredible.
All right, so this has been Time Splitters 2 for the PlayStation 2. I've been Kopitz. I'd like to shout out my lovely couch. I'd like to shout out my parents and everybody back home. I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity. Sudesu, is there anyone you'd like to shout
I'd like to shout out my lovely couch as well, and Christian for getting me to, or Kopitz for getting me into this, and this opportunity,
Also, shout out your SoundCloud.
and my SoundCloud.
It's banging.
Hey.
So, yeah, that's all.
Emily Midwest does bop and speed runs on.
Bopping. What's up?
If you like this commentary, he does commentary.
Fire.
I'm not sure if they can hear you
Yeah,
that
they
well
can't
without
hear
the
you
mic
that
on,
well.
But
All right,
might have to slap that thing back on for some more shouting out action.
So here are the statistics. We got the in-game time here. I think it might have been skewed a little bit, but that's what we got. That's the official time. Thank you
All
guys
right.
so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, Sudesu and Kopitz, for your awesome Time Splitters 2 run. Coming up next, we got Halo Reach by Wolfie and Pedrogas. We also have a $10 donation from El Rookie saying, that was my fave game of all time, especially when you play multiplayer and get the monkey. Kick cancer in the bootay. We have a $25 donation from JG Wes. So happy to catch the Time Splitters 2 run this year. I have fond memories of creating and playing countless custom maps in my youth. And we'll be back after a short break.
Philadelphia is home to many Southeast Asian refugees. Prevent Cancer Foundation's funding enabled CMAC, a nonprofit organization serving and advocating for Philadelphia's immigrants, to provide cancer screening, educational workshops, and patient navigation for the community.
We'll do everything from screenings to educational workshops, accompanying people to appointments. Thank you to Awesome Games Done Quick for supporting the Prevent Cancer Foundation and making a difference in cancer prevention with immigrant and refugee community members.
And welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2019. Gonna go ahead and pass it right over to Spike Fajita on the interview couch.
Spike Fajita. I guess it's better than Urban Yeti. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to AGDQ 2019. Again, I am Spike Fajita, and I'm coming up for you guys. We got Halo Reach co-op run we're setting up for right now. But after that, we got The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, all dungeons run here by Sky Blue Ether. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing, Spike?
I'm doing awesome. Enjoying your AGDQ so far?
Yeah, it's pretty great. Having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know you had talked about last time you could only stay here for about a day when you did your 64 DS run. Still one of the more watched runs on our YouTube channel, so make sure to go check that out, guys. I want to talk to you about, so Twilight Princess is, to me, maybe the single speedrun with the most fascinating history of how it all came together. That people, I remember, they would find some tricks, but it was useless at the time. Then slowly they found all these other pieces to the puzzle, and now you got this kind of an amazing speed game, amazing pacing everywhere. For you personally, I believe you only came into this run about 2 years ago, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So for you coming into it, was it just like, oh God, there's too much to learn all at once? It kind of is a connection also with one of our social media questions here from Rocks TV. How difficult was it to learn a 4+ hour run? And again, a connection from mine, not just a 4+ hour run, but Twilight Princess, like all of its crazy skips and tricks and everything. What was that for you when you got into it?
It was a bit overwhelming at first, definitely. I started in April of 2017, and I didn't do my first run until about May 2017. And even then, my first run was like an hour off, like an optimal good time. So it took a while to get good. There are a couple tricks in the run that are extremely hard for beginners, but it gets easier over time. There's some stuff that just stays hard even if you're good at the game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, transitioning from any percent to all dungeons as well is kind of easy because it's basically the same route. But the added dungeons, you just have to learn the dungeons, and you're
right.
So, yeah.
So you're going to be performing it for us today. Is there a particular skip or trick or boss fight or something that you're most worried about executing for the audience today?
Oh, definitely. Morpheal is going to be kind of tough because
Morpheal still sucks.
Yeah, Morpheal sucks because it's an RNG boss pretty much. It can either you can get from 1 to 3 bombs, maybe even I've gotten 10 bombs before. But yeah, just gonna see if I get good eyeball RNG, the Morpheal should be good, but we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. In fact, again, definitely looking forward to this run. Got another social media question here from 1K Needles TV. What made you want to run this Zelda in particular?
So I'm kind of younger, so I didn't really grow up with OOT or MM. I was into Twilight Princess and the Wind Waker.
Mm-hmm.
I started actually running the Wind Waker originally for my first 3 Zelda.
Oh, okay.
But for preference, I didn't really like all the text and cutscenes and stuff.
Sure.
Twilight Princess has a cutscene skip button, and it also has instant text. So any category you're running, it's all movement and glitches pretty much, which I enjoy a lot.
Have you had any interest? I feel like there's a lot of overlap within. I don't feel like there's a Zelda runner out there who only runs one Zelda, especially of the 3D variety. So you said you got into Wind Waker. Any other Zeldas you've had interest in running or have run?
Skyward Sword, definitely.
Sure.
Watching Gymnast and Nimzo, who's the current world record of Skyward Sword, made me interested in that. I've been trying to learn it. I'll probably finish learning after this event is over.
I think you also might have told me that kind of messed around with a little Phantom Hourglass recently.
Yeah, Phantom Hourglass is fun. It's not something that I would probably take seriously because the length I don't know. It's a fun run every once in a while, I'd say, but it's not it's not really glitch heavy, so yeah.
Sure. We got another social media question here from False Fruit Games, and you can make this just a connection to the speed run. Who's your favorite boss fight in Twilight Princess other than Morpheal?
Oh, yeah. So, Diababa is a fun boss in the speedrun because originally you're supposed to have Ook, the monkey, give you bombs, but you can skip Ook entirely by keeping bombs from the first phase using the cutscene to delay the bombs. And it's just a really cool boss to execute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very swaggy looking.
Mm-hmm. Ookless, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Ookless, yeah.
We got a question, I believe, from someone here in the crowd, potentially, maybe a friend of yours, from Game Master 012. Will you ever run low percent after you get a good time in any percent in all dungeons?
Okay, so this is kind of a meme now, but basically low percent in Twilight Princess is you do all the gameplay. It doesn't take very long, but there's rupee slides. So you pick up a rupee and you have just enough speed to clip through certain things. So there's just one rupee slide can take up to like 6 to 9 hours, and it's like it's crazy. So we had a runner do one of those, and he'd just take breaks and watch anime or something during the middle of the rupee slide.
As you do in the middle of your Twilight Princess runs. So like, is there a record for that right now?
Yeah, I believe it's somewhere between the 24-hour and 27-hour mark. I don't remember the record exactly, but it's around there.
You can do a Super Mario 602 faster than you can do Twilight Princess low percent. Well, I think we all look forward to your runs of that, without a doubt. Sky, definitely looking forward to your run. I think the run you're doing today, a little more manageable for the GDQ stage. Again, best of luck on your run. Look forward to it, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Also want to remind you guys that we are working towards our next bonus game, that is Octopath Traveler. I believe last time I looked right before this, we were still a little over $10,000 off. That's going to be coming up right after the Twilight Princess run. So make sure you guys get in those donations. Already, we have blown past $500,000 raised for PCF. Keep them coming, guys. And with that, I kick it back up to the front from Spike Fajita. Thank you.
I thought his name was Spike Vegeta. Well, welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2019. We are currently working on setup for Halo Reach. So go ahead and take a look at some of these donations. BKPA guy donated $34 saying, Halo Ranch hype. Good luck, Bedro and Wolfie. Did somebody say HaloRuns.com? Blitzwolf donated $25 saying, grr, oof, oof, ah, grr, grr, oof, grr, oof. That was a great Time Splitters 2 run. Anonymous donated $15 saying, I don't know what was going on when the runners left the stream. I guess it was time to split. We have a $250 donation from Anonymous. Thank you very much. And a $5 donation from Anonymous saying, it's awesome to see Time Splitters represented at AGDQ. I remember sleepless nights trying to unlock all of the characters with my cousins. Time to split. We have a $1,000 donation from Anonymous. This donation is in honor of my dog Bear, who passed away this morning from previously undiagnosed lymphoma. Thank you very much. We have a $50 donation from Phi Lion. Time Splitters was a great classic game during my teen years and the source of countless nights of gaming. Please be able to catch this run and donate. It's time to split. And once again, we are raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The Prevent Cancer Foundation does focus on research as well. The foundation funds important research grants and fellowships at some of the most prestigious academic institutions and medical centers across the US. The goal of the Prevent Cancer Foundation's research program is to identify and fund innovative projects with the potential to make substantial contributions to cancer prevention or early detection. We have a $50 donation from Frice. Props is sent for the massive Twitch Prime subs that came in during the prize showcase. $50 to whatever he wants to use it on. And you too can sub with Twitch Prime. Just gotta press that one button right above the stream. We also have $50 from It's Nightmare. Good luck to all the runners. Let's get the Octopath incentive, which we are about $11,000 off from getting Octopath Traveler into the marathon that will be taking place after Zelda. We have a $100 donation from Crazy Crocodile. Thank you very much. And $50 from Eldaria saying, very happy to watch this marathon again. I'm amazed every time how awesome all of you are. And it looks like we're good to go. Going to pass it